Hi everyone, it's Audrey here again, and this is part 2 of frequently asked questions. Now please remember that your case study is due in on Tuesday the 14th by midnight. So you need to upload your case study URL to your ePortfolio as per the previous video, frequently asked questions part 1. So I'm just going to run through a couple of questions that were asked in class the other day. I just want to make sure that you're all fairly clear on some more of the features of Weebly. So I'm going to go into my Jones's Photograph site. Again, it's minimalistic. Yours will be a lot more advanced than mine, but I just want to show you some of the quick and easy features, especially around contact details. So far, what we've run through are how to change your font type. So that's in frequently asked questions part 1. And by going into your theme, you can change those. We have also looked at adding an image as a link to your Jones's Photographer's URL through your ePortfolio. Okay, so what we want to do here is add in some contact details for Jones's Photographs. And if I scroll down here on the left hand side, there are social icons. So I'm going to drag social icons across. And they'll just situate here at the end of the screen. Now, as you know, Weebly itself is quite restricted on where you can put things and so on. So we're just going to keep it simple and just leave those where they were put. Okay. In order to set up your social media icons, you click on the link and you go to Manage Icons. Now, if you don't have any links behind any of these social media icons, and it just won't appear, and I'll just demonstrate as such. So here in the editor, we can see them. If we publish and then click on the link, on the home page, when you scroll down, you're not going to see any social media icons. The only ones that are going to show are the ones that you activate. Okay, so I'm going to click on this and I'm going to activate my LinkedIn. Okay, so I'm going to go here to my LinkedIn link. I'm going to go back to my editor and put that link in. Okay, and show. Okay, when I publish this, you should see the LinkedIn icon toward the bottom of the page, and there it is. Okay, now if I were to put in Facebook information or Twitter information, Instagram, and so on, you'll be able to see those. So I'm just going to put in the department one, so IDT department of IDT entrepreneurs, I think actually we're called on Twitter. I'll find the Twitter page, so there we are. That's us. So if we go back to our editor on Twitter, I'm going to post in here, okay, and show again. When I publish this, and then scroll down on the home page, you should see both Twitter and LinkedIn. If I click on Twitter, it should bring us to the Twitter page, and similarly, LinkedIn should bring to the LinkedIn page. Okay, so I'm just going to close down a few of these pages here. Okay, and go back to my editor. So that's how you put social media icons in. Another option that people are asking me is how do you put a phone number in, and how can you link the phone number so that it rings from the website? So if you notice lately with websites, people generally tend not to put their phone number up there, and instead they might have a text box here, or a button perhaps. Actually we'll take this out, we'll put a button in instead. Let's drag a button across. Sorry, something odd has happened there. Let's try again. Drag the button across, and there we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to link up this button to phone number. So I'm just going to click on it. I'm going to change the text to say, call us now. in the back. I'm going to put a link in. It's going to be a phone. I'm going to enter in a dodgy phone number. Okay. I'm going to click down here, and then there's our button. So if we publish, we'll go to the published page, and don't put in a real phone number, okay? Because I could be correcting this at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you don't want me ringing you, okay? Because I could click on something like this by accident. So call us now. Just even put the button in, and I can see that the button is active behind it just because the link is active, okay? So that's how you put your phone number in. Similarly, there's lots of different things that you can put in. You can put in if we add another button here. So these links run through quite a lot. Let's click on the button again, go to link. So you can link a website, you can link a page within your website. You can link a product page if you're selling products which are not really for this particular website. You can link a blog post, a phone number, a file, an email. Okay, so if you want somebody to email you, click on email, put your email address in here. Let's change the text to email us for a quote. Click on publish and click on your website. You scroll down, click here, and it should pop up with, yeah. Okay, so it's very straightforward to put your contact details in a very usable way. Now, in a previous video, I spoke about a call to action. And when you're on each web page, you need to try to consider, what do you want your user to do? Do you want them to ring you for a quote? Do you want them to email you? Do you want them just simply to look at your images? What is it that you want to do? Okay, and those call to actions should be here. Do you want them to contact you over social media, etc.? So those contact details are quite important. Okay, and as you see, quite simple to put in. As far as I can tell, that's all of the questions that I have been asked recently. So we might just leave this video here. If you have other video or other questions, please contact me, and if I can help you, I absolutely will. Again, just a recap on what you're required to do for this particular case study. Remember that it's only worth 10%. It's due in on Tuesday, the 14th of November by midnight. And the turnaround time will be quite quickly getting back to you with marks and results and feedback. So on Tuesday, we are going to be building in class. If you have it built, then of course you're welcome to come in. If you've got questions, please do come in, and I can deal with them there and then. But either way, it is by midnight on Tuesday, the 14th of November. So the new case study will be available to you by then, so you can have a sneak preview before we attempt it the following Tuesday on the 21st of November. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.